I'll explain much. All right, so here we go. So we're doing this problem on half-life, and we know that, I'm going to explain a little bit, and we know that a half-life is how long it takes half of a substance to disappear. So if you have 100 grams, how long does it take you to get down to 50 grams? That's a half-life, okay? Now, we do a math problem here. Thorium-231 has a half-life of 1 day. If 21 milligrams was the original sample, what remains after a week? Now, the thing is, this one will be a little bit harder to do in your head. You could just do it in your head. The easiest thing to do would be to use this formula. The final amount is equal to the original amount times 1/2 to the T over H. All right? In other words, the time that's gone by divided by the half-life. So in other words, this is how many half-lives have gone by.
It's out of screen.
Huh?
It's out of frame.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, they still got it.
There we go. Thank you. All right. So that was a big help. So the amount final is equal to the original amount times 1/2 to the power of how many half-lives have gone by. The time over the half-life. So in this one, let's see, 1 week has gone by and the half-life is 1 day. So we go up here to the top, and the time that's gone by is 7, and the half-life is 1 day. So 1/2 to the 7th. Our original amount was 21 milligrams. So 21 milligrams times 1/2 to the 7th. So you take your calculator. You can say 0.5 y to the x 7. No, that's the wrong thing. What do I need to hit? 0.5 to the 7th. How do you enter this on your calculator? Huh? 0.5, yeah, that's right. 0.5 y to the x 7, that's right. Times 21. So the amount left would be 0.16 milligrams. Is that what y'all got? 0.16 milligrams. Now, if we go back and look at this curve, we see that half-lives, when we talk about this is me going back. When we talk about half-lives of substances, if this is our original amount and we cut it in half each time, the half-life goes down in a sharp curve until eventually enough years have gone by that you can't tell, you can't work it backwards. Now, for carbon-14 dating, when we get to about 50,000 years, we can't work it backwards. And the half-life of carbon-14 is 5,730 some years. Okay? So the last assignment you're going to have this year, and the last thing that's on tomorrow's test is, I've got an Ed puzzle for you to do. You can solve the Ed puzzle using this formula we just talked about. Okay? You can solve the Ed puzzle using the formula. Original amount times 1/2 to the amount of time divided by the half-life, or how many half-lives have gone by. Okay? And you can go check it out. It's on your Ed puzzle. And that's it. You know what tomorrow's test is on, right? Sure. All right. Let's talk about what's on that test real quick.